All right, well, we're back, and we're here to tell you about something very important.
Yeah, I think we're ready to roll this out. You know, we've been it's been a minute, but we've really got something big cooking in the books.
This is an opportunity you are not likely to want to pass up.
Okay, have you ever seen a skyscraper and you look up and you look at, say it's 100 stories high, and you look up and you see the very top. Maybe you can see it just brushing against the clouds, and you thought, well, how do I get up to the top of the mountain there? I'll tell you how, friends. Ground level. You got to go in through the ground level, and then you get brought up top. And that's what we're offering you here today.
Yeah. Well said. Just like what we heard on that seminar we went to.
Exactly, yeah. It's a word for word. I'm a bit confused on the whole IP of, that of the guy that we're taught, that we kind of lifted this from, but I think it's all in the clear, right?
The IP, initial public.
Oh yeah, the IPO, but the intellectual property, like he said no recording, but he didn't say about rapidly transcribing everything. Like I'm really good after doing movie notes for so long. I'm really fast at writing down everything people say word for word.
That's why I brought you along, and I'm glad that you're joining me in this venture. This is a real great opportunity.
Yeah, my other friends call me Computer Man.
So now I've got one friend. I tell one friend, and now their friends tell other friends, and now we're telling all our friends.
Yeah, we're telling 8 friends right now, maybe more, on the airwaves here, and we're very excited. Maybe you've heard about these things before.
They're pretty new.
Yeah, I'll say that I once went out with one of these things, and they were a fun guy or a fungible token. We're talking about NFTs, people.
NFTs, that's right. High and Low is launching an NFT.
We're so excited. We're not bored like those old fucking apes.
No.
The Planet of the Apes. No, we're talking NFTs, non-fungible tokens. Mm-hmm. And this is your chance to buy them.
They're great. We have miniatures of Pulgasari. We have a whole series of Jon Voight faces.
Yeah, we have Kevin Spacey in various crouched, kind of like protecting his face positions. We kind of did our best to do the artist rendition of every single person we have in our dungeon.
Yeah, Rob Reiner.
Yeah, may he rest in peace.
Yeah, a whole tribute series to him.
Yeah, Rebecca Romaine, just madly in love with her husband, and Rob Reiner is in shock about this.
Yeah, he's just looking over like, wow.
The fat kid.
So right now, I mean, I'm not going to say how much that one's worth, but if you get in on the ground level, like what Vonn's saying, this is the time, this is your opportunity, because these NFTs are going to be huge. You want to slurp some juice. You want to get those gains. Get fat with us. Get big with us. We're living large now.
Get pumped. Get swole. What's that? That's opportunity, friends. That's opportunity knocking. This is your chance. So it's easy. You send the money to us, and we will mail the token to you, and you'll receive it, and then you can just do whatever you like with it.
Yeah, you just right-click on the image. It'll look like an image. You right click on the image and you save as, you name it, Rob Reiner gaping .jpeg.
Yeah.
And then it's yours forever and no one can steal it.
Yeah, and you got to make sure that it put NFT in it, because that tells people that they can't steal it. If you don't put NFT in the fucking name, then people... That's what makes it non-fungible. You got to put it in the name, and if that's not there, then that's on you. Frankly.
Don't forget that step. I've done it now lots of times.
Yeah, and you are not quite destitute, but...
There's one 14-year-old who, in particular, has really been taking my stuff and laughing at me and trolling me online and showing me his butt.
Yeah, gaping and all... Well, no, not gaping. Just like...
That would be pornography.
Yeah, we don't... the only gaping we allow here is Rob Reiner, and...
Yeah.
Again, may he rest in peace. But the Kevin Spacey gape NFT it's always been a bad seller, so we're kind of really offering it to you at bargain basement prices. If you thought the ground level was good, what if I told you could get an even lower from the bargain basement? You can go there. You can find
Jimmy Stewart shooting ropes.
That's right. You can find more Jon Voight. There's a couple of the lesser Jon Voights way down in the bottom there, but yeah, we got
John Wayne as Genghis Khan.
That's a good one. He's got the mustache
or
and all.
Genghis Khan for people of culture.
We've got Wheelie. We've got the Wheelie NFT. That's like super.
That's rare.
That's a song. You can buy that for a song.
Yeah.
And then you can trade with your friends if you want to, but I would hold on to them. These are investment pieces. These are tokens. You have one today, and it's going to be worth. You buy it for whatever you think is fair. And let me tell you, fair is a pretty big number around these parts. But you buy it for a fair price, and let me tell you, these things. Have you heard about the stock market? You know how that always goes up and up and up. These things skyrocket. They're to the moon. They're diamond hands. You hold on to them, and you just hold and hold and hold. And HLD, held. And then you never want to sell those until you have to.
Very good salesmanship, Vonn. So right now, what I need you to do is take your mother's credit card from her purse. You should find it next to the cigarettes. The credit card should be in there.
She probably loves you, so she's probably okay with this.
Yeah, go down to the nearest corner store, buy as many Apple gift cards as you can, and then mail them to us. Link in the comments.
Yeah, that's right. And it's as easy as that. And we're putting our actual... I'm not putting our actual street address, but it's a P.O. box. I think that's legit enough. So you just send all those to this P.O. box, and once we get that, and we're sure that they're legitimate, you will receive your NFTs in 3 to 6 weeks. Unless it's international.
Welcome everybody to High and Low, a podcast about talking picture shows.
We do films that are corny, and some that are horny, and some that win Academy Award.
Doing all kind of movies from all kinds of genres, serving hot takes like plates of lasagna. Before we get going, a warning to you, you might hear some talk that's a little blue.
We sometimes cuss and we sometimes curse. We like to do it off the cuff and don't rehearse.
Now, if this sounds like your kind of show,
Tune in.
Drop out, this is High and Low.
Shoes. I need shoes. Welcome back to the High and Low Movie Show. This is the podcast where we take not one but two thematically connected movies. We compare them, see which one did it better. Today we're doing our special on Runaway Trains. We're talking freighters, big old pieces of steel that are just out of control down a track. Can anybody stop them? We'll see. Of course, the high is Runaway Train. From 1980 something or other. The high is the Runaway Train from 1985, and the low is Unstoppable from 2010. I'm Vonn Gonziola, with me as always.
And I'm an uncharacteristically quiet Luke.
Luke, welcome back. Good to hear from you, listeners. Glad you're all doing you all doing out there.
I hope you guys are still okay. I
Yeah.
hope you're alive. I know everything feels like things are getting away from us. Maybe it's time's passing. You know, it only goes in one direction. We can't back it up.
We can't put a
tracks-
train in reverse.
No, you can't. Or can you?
Well, I don't know. We'll see. They said it couldn't be done. Can it be done? We'll have to wait until next episode to find that one out. Wait, sorry. Which one is the high in this?
The Runaway Train.
Okay, Runaway Train. Okay, because I've never seen this movie before, and I'm watching it, and I'm thinking it's the high because it's Academy Award nominated.
It's
and then
also
I see
a Canon film.
Yeah, I see a big Canon films go across my screen. Like, what the fuck? And then I see based on a story by Akira Kurosawa or screenplay. I'm like, what the fuck is going on
Two
here?
Academy Award nominations.
Yeah.
Or 3.
2 for sure, but people who did this movie went on to great success.
Great success.
Great success. So yeah, we're talking train movies. Do we want to address anything else, or do we just want to talk about train movies?
I don't know. I don't know why we're back, what we're doing, why we're talking about train movies.
Well, we're doing a podcast.
Here we are.
We're two friends. We're doing a podcast.
Yeah, what do you want?
It turns out that I don't know. I like talking about movies and doing voices, and Luke likes talking about movies and doing voices. So that's what we're gonna fucking do, and I think you're gonna like it.
I think so.
And if not, smash that subscribe button anyways. You can go to our Patreon, buy our NFT. I hear that's really popping off.
NFTs are so hot right now.
Yeah, do all those things, and then don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Where the good Lord
Sits, bite,
split ya.
split. Oh,
Thought that's what you were gonna say because that's your cadence going in.
I know that's your family motto. But I don't know. Is that a saying? I don't know any. I don't know where the good Lord split me. Is that?
Are you not split in the back?
I'm not split in the back. No.
Okay, so in your family, when they say that, they're just referring to the front.
We come from a long line of mono cheeks. We don't have a split in the back. It's just like
Mono
one solid.
cheeks.
Yeah, it's a mono cheek.
We slam doors into vaginas.
I see. Is that like a McGee, like a Buck McGee tradition for you? Like is that you're from what are you? You're Russian or something like
I'm
that?
from the McGeehee clan. I'm from the McGeehee clan.
My name's William McGeehee from the clan McGeehee.
How's your vagina? Mind if I slam a door into it? This is how my mommy did it.
I can't wait till Manny sees me slam a door into a vagina. He's gonna think that's so cool.
Yeah. Eric Roberts is making some choices in this. So we don't like to talk about this shit outside, but I think this movie is about as strong of an argument against AI in the creative realm as you could ever make, because no computer is going to make the decisions of the actors reading this script. Like,
No.
Jon Voight and Eric Roberts are fucking weird, and I can't take my eyes off of them in this movie.
Yeah. Yeah, this is people who are honing their craft and are making choices.
Making choices, and
And they're going big. They're big. I mean, these two actors, famously kind of big.
Yeah.
Eric Roberts, of course, the star of The Killer's Mr. Brightside video.
Who could forget? And about
The number
300
one song in the UK for like 30 years running or whatever.
Oh, buddy, that song just kills. If you go to a bar or a club or a wedding and that song comes on, like, people lose their shit.
I've been meaning to do that as a karaoke song.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I can sing that pretty well.
And people would like it. I didn't realize how big
thought
that
of it.
song was until I was going to university as I was a bit older and the crowd was a bit younger. So I was a bit separated from the bar scene. And that song comes on and everybody, they're just screaming it in my face in particular. It's like everybody's like, we're singing this fucking song to you.
I'm a millennial. I got my first hand job to this song. Why are you screaming at me?
Yeah, but they love it. They just absolutely fucking love it. And I also enjoy it, but I didn't realize how important that song was to so many people. Isn't it an important song, folks?
It's one of those things that you don't realize it's a cultural touchstone until it's long past.
That's right.
To me, they were just another band in 2004.
They were a band, and I thought they were pretty fine. I think Hot
they were
Fuss is a
good,
good album.
even.
I saw them live touring on that tour, and they were really good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they. I was mostly going for Tegan and Sarah, but they were both really good. But yeah, the Killers were fucking sweet. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you don't realize what's a cultural phenomenon. Like Runaway Train.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome. I mean, that song puts a smile on my face.
It rules.
I feel a little bit like it's happy, happy, joy, joy, but for real. I don't know if you like.
I mean, it's satirical.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because everything isn't awesome.
No.
There are many things that aren't.
No. Like monoculture farming. Like, that's not good for the environment. We can't just have onions.
No, you gotta have a variety. You gotta go. I think
That's top of mind for me right
I'm
now.
a chaos farmer, so I think that monoculture farming isn't great.
Yeah.
Plant yourself a little chaos garden. I don't. You know what? Talking farming, I don't like apple maggots. I don't like worms getting to my apples. I think that's unawesome.
That's not the awesomest thing.
No, but you know what actually is awesome? Runaway Train.
Runaway Train.
Have you seen this movie before?
No, I just heard it was like the one canon movie that got a bunch of Academy Award nominations.
Yeah, there's a Golden
Kurosawa
Globe
script, like a prestige director.
We're going for legitimacy.
Yeah,
I
I wanted to see it.
This movie's fucking awesome.
It
I
ripped.
love it. It's like my favorite movie of all time, apparently, and I just saw it like 2 days ago.
Really?
I don't know. I really like
I
this
liked it
movie.
a lot. Yeah.
That might be a little hyperbolic, but like I fucking was pretty over the moon the entire time, and I was glad to watch it. It's directed by Andrei Konchalovsky. He's done some other stuff here. He's done Tango and Cash. He's done
Famous flop. I think that pretty well ended his career.
yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, he was had a bit of a run in the 70s. He's done other stuff, but yeah, his big other movie is Tango and Cash. Is this our first canon picture? I think like somehow it is, and I don't understand how that could work.
Our first canon?
I don't think we've done a canon before this.
I think maybe not a canon. We did a Golan or a Globus.
Oh, what was
One of those movies we covered was produced by one of those Israeli psychopaths.
Oh, okay.
Who love film, and I am eternally... If Israel ever did anything good, and it didn't, It brought us Golan and Globus.
Oh, I love these two psychopaths. They just like
So many great movies.
I wish there was just more wealthy people like them who are just insane, just dump all their money into the fucking arts, into like some art they love, and
they love movies. I mean, we have now Bezos or whatever being like, here's $1 billion to make War of the Ring. It's like, great. It's a terrible piece of shit.
yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Why does everything look shitty?
This shit sucks ass. Why don't you pay people?
Yeah, no, the Golan Globus. You know what? I'm happy to have them around, but I don't know if we have done one before, but maybe we have. If you're saying we have, it's just worth mentioning that we've done minimal Golan and Globus movies, and somehow the one that we are doing, like, I think the first one, maybe not but like, is the high somehow. I don't know how this worked out.
It's probably the only high we could pick for a canon picture.
Yeah. So super happy to watch it, but all that being said, I was very confused in what I was taking notes on until it quickly became obvious to me. This movie is a fucking masterpiece.
Yeah, so the thing is, this was an Akira Kurosawa script, and this was something he was trying to make for a long time, and late in his life and in his career, Kurosawa couldn't get funding for his fucking movies. He wasn't big enough in Japan. But American filmmakers like Spielberg, Coppola, I believe, some of the new Hollywood guys, like, they helped fund his last few movies. He made these big epics like Kagemusha, Ran, Dreams. These movies are so special to me. I think Dreams especially. It's so personal, so beautiful, so vivid, and he's the greatest filmmaker of all time. But all of these things have something in common, and they're these great humanist parables. And that's where this movie, eventually it kind of is like, oh, I'm watching a canon movie. Oh, but no, it's a Kurosawa movie. It's a humanist parable. There's
what is it to be man? What happens if you imprison a man for so many years? Does he become a beast? I don't know. All of a sudden, I'm asking myself all these philosophical questions.
Yeah, there's philosophy in there, and it's got the same kind of messages, these archetypical characters and all of that you'd expect from a Kurosawa movie. So it seems a little different than the typical Western movie.
Yeah.
Or genre movie.
It's a fascinating blend because, you do have like the highest of high class, like thoughtful directors mixed with these fucking lunatics who are just like, are like masters of exploitation and just kind of like shitty You've got big performances. I think Voight is probably trying to channel his best Toshiro Mifune. Sure, I can
with a New York accent.
Now that you mention it, I could see that.
This is a good companion piece with high and low. Kurosawa's high and low. This is a good companion piece with Ikiru, Red Beard, all of his more modern movies about these kinds of same themes that he'd kind of go to over and over. So this is cool that Canon was like, hey, we'll buy your script and make this fucking movie, and they tried their best.
Yeah, and I fucking love it.
It's pretty good results.
Jon Voight. So yeah, he's big in this. When did he start going big though? Because I'm thinking earlier in his career. I don't know when his
had to be here.
This does seem like the turn of. I'm not a Jon Voight fanatic. Yeah, but looking through his earlier stuff, like the Deliverance and I haven't seen that many. With Deliverance,
you haven't seen Deliverance?
I've seen Deliverance, but I haven't seen that many other movies before this period. Midnight Cowboy. Those are smaller performances, small and timid. He's huge. He's just eating every little piece of scenery in sight.
Yeah, and that's kind of the Voight we know and love.
Yeah, and somehow Eric Roberts is like, oh, you missed a spot over here. You missed a spot over here.
I got that for you. Look at these big chompers, buddy.
Man, you left some spare stools from the prison scene over here. I'm going to eat them. Okay, you eat them.
You have. Eat those couch cushions.
If some man comes in and he says, you missed a stool over there, you're going to go there, you're going to eat that stool. You're going to eat that stool.
Oh, you're a man. You're going to eat it. You're going to eat it.
I love it so much.
Should we get into this?
Yeah,
movie?
any other parting shots or anything? I think that about covers it.
We've done a pretty big preamble. All right, so the movie starts. We got Stonehaven Maximum Security Prison, Alaska, United States of America.
Yeah, shitty place for a prison.
It's a shitty place to be. It looks, this is a winter movie. We're covering this in the summer. We're talking about this in the summertime. If you want to cool off a little bit, watch this movie. It's one of the coldest movies I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. And the environment plays you feel it. It's a very visceral, the way they shoot the environment and everything. Like, everybody's on the verge of frostbite in this movie. After about 20 minutes after that point, everybody's like exposed to the elements and just look cold and uncomfortable.
There's no warmth.
No, even in the prison, the only warmth is like from a riot fire of like a bunch of burning toilet paper and book pages or whatever else they throw on that.
Yeah. So we see Buck. That's Eric Roberts.
Buck McGeehee?
Yeah, McGeehee from the McGeehee clan.
I'm Buck McGee, and I shoot fireballs out of my butt.
He's going a little goofy. He's going a little like Disney goofy with his voice choice in this movie.
Oh, like Goofy. Yeah.
You're like
the Goofy, the character.
Yeah, go like gorge.
He's not riding right foot first on a snowboard.
No. I think he would be he'd be a skier, McGeehee.
I'm hot dogging.
Look at me.
Look at me, Manny. I'm hot dogging. Hey, those girls over there show me their boobs. I love 80s ski comedies.
Manny, we're in ski patrol now. There's a bunch of jocks who said that they're gonna kick my ass if I beat them in a race. If I don't beat them in a race, I don't understand, Manny.
Help me, Manny.
Help me understand the plot of ski patrol.
You're stupid, man. Again, I have trouble with Manny. Manny is Jon Voight. We'll see him in a little bit here, but
We'll get to Manny. All I did was say Buck's name so far. So he sees he sees on TV in the comments that Manny, Jon Voight, has won a civil rights suit against the prison after being in solitary for 3 years. Yeah, I say yeah. So everybody's cheering. Apparently this guy's a fucking legend.
so
He's
yeah,
the king.
Manny, Jon Voight, he's a bank robber, and he's escaped from prison like twice. And this prison is like Alcatraz, or it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be impossible to escape from, but he's done it twice. And now he's about to get out of solitary. So maybe it's going to happen again. I don't know, but he's the fucking man, and everybody loves him. He's like a Robin Hood. He's like a real-life Robin Hood / Sean Connery in The Rock.
So Buck goes to this guy, Rogers, who's, I guess, in charge of the intercom. And he's like, you got to put the warden's speech on the intercom so old bro's in the cell block in here. You got to hear it. Have you got shit in your veins or what, man? I love the dialogue in this movie, too. So many insults and curses that I've never heard before.
Oh, yeah. The guard here kind of comes back with it seems to me like a little obvious that maybe there's something got lost in translation. It's like, I've been watching here since you've been peeing in diapers. And it's usually those type of lines are a little punchier, like, since you're a twinkle in your father eye, or since you've been shitting your pants, or something like that. But
Peeing in diapers?
peeing
Is
in
that what he
diapers,
says?
yeah.
Peeing.
Like a little pee-pee.
I feel like the actor could have punched that one
He
out.
could have you've been doing a little pee-pee in your little dipe. That's how long I've been here
Yeah.
for. Wah. But
Yeah.
the tone is quickly corrected.
Keep them trained like Pampers.
Throw them shitty drawers in the hamper.
So all the prisoners are breaking shit. They're talking shit at the guards. They're lighting fires in the block while the warden's telling the media that he's like, well, you see, Manny's a goddamn animal and he should never see the light of day. And, well,
Is that your warden? Is that your Franken?
I don't
Or
remember
Rankin?
what he sounds like exactly, but that's probably more or less it.
I think
right?
that's totally fine. He's more of like you're a piece. He's just like a gruff asshole.
Yeah, we see Danny Trejo there, and I think he sounds like, hey, I'm Daniel Trejo.
Hey.
This was actually, I think, his first movie role.
It was. He was an on-site wellness or drug counselor for somebody in the crew.
Yeah.
And basically, the director or Jon Voight or somebody, I don't know, eyeballed him and like, this guy needs to be in the fucking movie because
get him in front of the camera.
I don't know what's going on with him, but this guy is the real fucking deal.
Yeah. Figured it out.
Couple convicts in this movie.
Yeah, Trejo apparently was like disappointed and upset that so many people were using cocaine on the set of this movie.
Yeah,
Sorry,
understandably.
Buddy, it's 1985 in a Canon film.
Man, that's the fucking guy. He's just like leading an upright life.
Love him.
Yeah.
An American treasure.
So, Eddie Bunker is also in this movie, and he was the screenwriter, or he was one of the screenwriters, and you'd recognize him. He's Mr. Blue from Reservoir Dogs. Oh. He dies pretty early on, but he's a guy that you would recognize, and he was also a former convict, and he was brought in as like a consultant for the movie and did a lot of like screenwriting, like has a screenwriting credit, but he was brought in to air some legitimacy, so they like brought in folks who have been around prison, been in prison, and you can tell because the prison scenes in this movie aren't great. They're
Yeah.
like, like not like prison looks shitty. This doesn't make me think that I want to go to prison, seeing how it is in this movie.
What movie made you want to go to prison in the first place? So what got you to where you're at today?
Yeah, so that's a really good question. No Escape was the one that really put me over the edge. But so it has to be like a futuristic island prison where there's like warring cult factions. That kind of made it seem appealing to me. And then after that, it's just I've been wanting to go more and more, but I just haven't pulled the trigger yet. Figuratively, of course.
How about Ricochet? That's a fun prison.
Yeah.
It's 90% just a blacked out lunchroom where you have samurai battles
That
with
does look
Jesse
pretty cool.
Ventura.
Yeah, I know. I just think that it'd be really annoying to be in the same prison as a fucking, what's his name?
John Lithgow.
Jonathan Lithgow. Old Mr. Jonathan. It's a bit too... He would be annoying to be in prison with. He's a little too butch for me.
The face-off prison.
Anything with Meg Boots is on, so Face Off, Fast and Furious 7, I guess. The Rock and Jason Statham were in like a futuristic prison.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, I would love to be an escape plan, just because then I could be in prison with Arnie and Sly.
Why haven't they just done the stupid mag boots yet?
I don't know. Like,
I mean, with the human rights abuses that they have in the United States in prisons,
how
like,
expensive are magnets?
It's-
Fucking cheap. Like, they're not expensive.
not hard.
You just hook a battery up to a coil of wire, and bam, you have a magnet. What's so fucking hard about that? Just do it.
So Warden
The
Rankin,
problem with America is they don't use their mag boots.
a number one problem. Warden Rankin comes to let Manny out of the hole. And, we got Jon Voight here. We finally see him. He's doing push-ups,
Yeah.
defiant as ever.
Yeah, Warden's trying to get him to stand up and talk, and he's like, fuck you, man.
I'm going to let you out in the yard. I hope you make a move so I can stop your clock.
You do what you have to do, and I do what I have to do. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah. Just the stuff they say in this movie I've never heard anybody say in the movie.
Yeah.
Or in life, period. Like stuff like, that's your mother's fart hole, Rankin. That bitch is loud.
That was a random, a random ADR line. It was fucking awesome.
Your mama's fart hole. So Rankin...
Pee-pee. So we got to talk about Jon Voight's appearance, right? He's got he's got handlebar mustaches. He's got gold teeth. His face is all scarred up. He's got like a bit of a droopy eye thing, going on. They really made the hell out of him, and he's got an outrageous... Luke is telling me it's like a New York, a Queens accent. I don't know.
I'd say it's Outer Boroughs.
It's a precursor to Anaconda is what it is. For me, it's like there's a direct
A
trajectory
little
from
bit
this
of a
to...
Latin accent.
I'm detecting a little bit, but...
I think this is Outer Boroughs, somebody who's hung around Puerto Ricans enough to pick up just a few of their inflections.
Yeah, hyper specific. But Jon Voight playing it big and like just looks like an unhinged lunatic. Like you don't want to fuck with this guy.
So Rankin, he responds with an inspirational speech in front of the whole prison that's basically rioting, and he's like, well, let me tell you, you're all actually human filth, and you should all be cleansed from the earth, and you're shit. Well, actually, no, shit. You're worse than shit, you see.
You can actually use shit to put on some gardens, so you can grow vegetables from shit.
Yeah.
You can't do anything with you. You're more like piss.
I might use shit as a scrubbing sponge to wipe you off my floor.
Yeah, you could put shit in a bag and light it on fire, and that's funny. I can't. You're useless like a fucking piece of piss. You can't do anything on a piss.
What can I do with piss?
You can piss on a fire, but then it smells like piss. You got rid of one problem, then you got another one.
So that's how Rankin feels about his
People.
guests.
Yeah, he's like a fucking dancing candelabra around his. He's just you're my guest, you're my guest. Everybody's just feeling so welcome. No, he walks in. First there's God, then me, the warden, then my guards, then the dogs out in the kennels, then you, pieces of human waste, no good to yourselves or anybody else.
Yeah, good stuff. Good leadership.
Yeah.
It's the kind of stuff I do at work.
You can tell all the people in this prison are going to get better and they're going to be reintegrated into society successfully.
Yeah, good rehabilitatory, reconciliatory dialogue.
Yeah. So before he freed Manny, the warden, they have like a little talk off. The warden, if it was up to him, he would have kept Manny in jail forever. He fucking hates this guy, but instead, they have a history. Warden doesn't like Manny because he's ruining his prison's reputation because he's always getting out of the damn place. Manny doesn't like the warden because he keeps putting him in solitary confinement for years at a time. So they have friction.
Yeah.
They don't like each other. That's important. That's an important part of this movie.
They really don't like each other.
It's like the feeling is totally mutual. They hate each other with like the deepest of passion.
Now we go to a boxing scene. At least they got boxing in this prison. That's cool, like Oz. Drink. We brought up Oz, HBO TV show on an episode.
Ask your grandparents.
We see Buck, and that's Eric Roberts. He's in the ring with Daniel Trejo, pardon me.
Like Oz, they got the dudes. They got the more effeminate dudes walking around carrying the round numbers.
One of those fruity fellas as a ring girl.
Yeah.
which juicy ass. In Daisy Dukes.
Crack a walnut off it.
Oh, yeah.
I was totally thinking Oz, and I love a good prison boxing scene.
Yeah.
And this one's good. You got Danny Trejo against Eric Roberts. So Eric Roberts is looking pretty
Are you a ring girl, or are you maybe a first round eliminated boxer?
Oh, I would. There's nowhere in between, huh?
No, that's the two options. You either get your clock cleaned in the first round, or you're a ring girl.
Yeah, I would probably go. I get my claw cleaned, I guess. I don't know. I'd be a ring girl. Back in high school.
It's a bad question. We all know the answer.
Back in high school, before it was so widely acceptable, and this wouldn't fly anymore. We had a Miss Spartini competition. So the Spartan was our school's mascot. And the whole idea is all the fellas, they're going to dress up like girls and walk the catwalk and do a little sexy dance.
There could be nothing funnier.
It was so good. I went out there and got wild applause. I decided the day of I was going to do it.
This would never fly now.
It would never fly. I just like cobbled together whatever costume I could find on like the day of or the night before. I'm like, oh, I'll fucking do this. This could be a dress. I'll stuff this down my shirt. Hey, you, like give me your lipstick.
It doesn't sound like you put that much effort into it then.
No, but it was good. At the end of the day, I had long hair at the time, so I had like a sexy little updo. It really worked.
We should see who's the hotter woman.
Probably you.
Probably.
Sorry,
you just swallowed like I just broke your heart. Ripped it in two.
I was throwing up in my mouth a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my broken heart. Yeah, no, you have soft features. But Eric Roberts, looking fucking cut. He's looking in great shape in this movie.
Yeah, he's lean.
And he looks ferocious.
He knocks Trejo's head smooth off.
Yeah, it's he's getting the shit kicked out of him, but good.
So as Buck's celebrating the win, Manny's standing ringside, and this con comes up and shivs him. And he doesn't quite get him in the body blow. He doesn't get him in the body. He gets his hand. He wounds his hand.
Yeah, right through the hand. It looked fucking brutal.
Yeah.
And
so Manny's he takes this guy down. A bunch of prisoners fucking fuck this guy up, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit. Manny takes it a little bit like Robert De Niro, like Max Cady, where like it looks like he's gonna get the shit kicked out of him, and then it turns out this guy's a fucking super tough maniac.
Super tough psycho.
Yeah, and he just like comes and he starts to like beat him with a stool, like one of the stools from the boxing, like the corner of the boxing ring, and he's about to do it.
You want my blood? Here's my blood.
Yeah, he's got blood just pouring from his hand. He just sprays it across this guy's face.
Come on, Rankin, shoot the kill.
I'm
right here.
I'm right here, Rankin.
He makes a big scene, like our president, Donald Trump, when he was almost shot.
Fight, Rankin.
Great.
Fight. Rankin, he's the warden, and a couple of his buddies with guns. They're up top, just like watching this whole thing. One of them shoots a gun off to kind of break the scene up because it's obvious that Manny's not going to go for the kill. He's not going to hit the guy.
And it's obvious that Rankin paid off this prisoner or bribed him to try and make this hit.
Oh yeah, as Jon Voight's kicking the shit out of him, he's like, Rankin made me do it. Rankin made me do it.
Yeah.
So just
I believe him.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, Jon Voight's just like screaming at everybody. Eric Roberts comes a little bit in his pants just then. He loves Manny so much.
Manny also has this friend, Jonah.
Yeah, so that's Ed.
And Jonah comes out and disembowels this fucking guy, the would-be assassin. He just straight up shivs him.
Yeah,
and
that's
rips his guts out. Like, this guy's holding his guts.
It's awesome. It's awesome. And that's Edward Bunker.
Oh, that's Bunker.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
So, yeah, he just like stabs him 50 times, prison
actor.
style.
I guess he knows how to do that.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like Christopher
IRL.
Lee on Lord of the Rings, like when he's like tells Peter Jackson how like a throat sounds when it's slit. It's
Yeah.
like, actually,
Yeah, men don't gasp when you stab them
Yeah.
in the back. They okay.
actually, Andrei, when somebody gets stabbed 50 times in the back in prison, it goes more like this. Oh, okay, whatever you say, Edward. You're very tough. Very tough. I mean, it's me, Andrei Konchalovsky. Very tough, Ed. Very tough.
I'm sure a guy like that, born when he was born, or a guy with that name, born when he was born, has seen some shit too.
Guaranteed. Yeah.
Infirmary. So it's lockdown. Manny's recovering from his wound with his little boo-boo. He's got a little Paw Patrol Band-Aid on.
Yeah, his hand's pretty fucked up, but he'll be fine.
Yeah. His buddy Jonah's in there too. He got hurt pretty bad.
Does his face look super fucked up here, or is it just the way that it was shot?
Jonah?
Yeah.
Didn't he have like a bandage or something?
Okay, maybe he just had a... So I watched this movie like effectively twice. Like I watched it, and then I just watched... It's all on YouTube and in like different pieces, and I just like watched a whole bunch of bits and pieces.
Tubi?
Oh
no.
Well, it's on Tubi,
movie's
but
on
it's also
YouTube,
just
too.
on YouTube because nobody gives a shit about it. Like you can watch the whole thing if you want.
They should. It's a good
Yeah,
movie.
yeah. PSA, everybody, like, go. You have no reason not to watch
I told
this movie.
several people were covering this, and I was like, "You should watch this movie," and they all liked it.
Yeah, because it's fucking
A lot.
awesome. It's super enjoyable. But the first time, I'm like, what is wrong with this guy's face? He looks like the Elephant Man or something like that. He's got like a massive head because like the way they're shooting it, it's like from the neck up, so his head is taking on most of the screen, and it's like he's got bars on either side, so you can't see how wide it is, and he's got a Band-Aid fucking it up. So I thought that he looked like that shitty Marvel guy who came out in the last like MODOK. Like I thought he had kind of like some
It's
MODOK.
me, shitty Marvel guy. Get out of here! Stan Lee made you when he was senile.
Did you hear shitty Marvel guy is going to be in the new movie? Oh my god, I'm going to make so much content about that.
MCU Phase 4 is going to be sick. We're going to have Blade finally with Mahershala Ali. We'll got shitty Marvel guy.
Did you hear shitty Marvel guy is going to be in the new Avengers? They're bringing back Iron Man, and shitty Marvel guy's making its first appearance. I can't believe it. He's going to use his super shitty powers. Anyways, his head looks massive, but I'm wrong on this. He just looks...
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was just, okay, it threw me off because his head looked gigantic.
You explained it.
Yeah, he looked like MODOK. That's all. And then I watched it again. I'm like, it's just the way that it's shot. It just...
Who's MODOK?
He's the shitty Marvel.
I don't want to go. They're all shitty Marvel guys to me.
Anyways. Oh my god, I was doing a podcast and I had to explain who MODOK was. It was the most embarrassing thing of my life. Letter bomb, cyanide.
So, Manny tells Jonah, surprise, guess what? I'm planning to break out. And Buddy's like, I can't join you anymore, Manny. I like you a lot, but I'm fucking toast. I'm done with this.
Yeah, he's got a good
like,
gig in
all
prison
right.
and he's tired of getting the shit kicked out of him for fucking up. And he doesn't want to go. It's cold. Did we say that this place is in
cold as
Alaska? It's
fucking
fucking
tits.
cold. It's the middle
It's
of winter.
So,
Sarah Palin's outside. Nobody wants to go there.
oh, come on, you can warm up in them bosoms.
Ooh, yeah.
We see Buck on laundry
Ooh,
duty.
Sarah Palin.
What?
Sarah Palin's bosoms.
You don't think I can objectify that woman that nobody's talked about in 20 years?
How crass, Luke. I can't believe you're
Watch
lowering
me.
this podcast.
Watch me. I'll finish inside her. We see Buck on laundry duty.
You betcha.
Can I finish inside you?
Oh, sure. Sure as you can see Russia from my house.
That's how Alaskans talk. We see Buck on laundry duty. He meets Manny in a secluded corridor and jumps into the big laundry thing with all the dirty drawers. Everyone's like, hey, clean up my stinky skid-marked fucking drawers.
Oh, somebody didn't come strapped with a pamper.
Yeah. So Buck hands this guard some. The guard, by the way, is Tiny Lister.
Yeah.
It's Debo from Friday.
Debo himself.
Yeah.
Character
Love
actor and a
this
bajillion
character.
other things.
Yeah.
But yeah.
To me, he's always Debo.
He's Debo.
He's in The Dark Knight. He's a big black guy with a bad, lazy eye.
Yeah.
You've seen him in shit.
Like Forrest Whitaker ain't got nothing on like Debo's eye, Tiny Lister. But what a look, he's made a career with because it's such a unique look.
Legend.
He also loves white. He also loves naked white women in this movie.
Don't we all? So Buck hands Debo some new boxing shoes for his son. He's like, $80, man, bargain at twice the price. These are great shoes. And he's like, I know your son's getting into boxing and all that. And Debo starts getting suspicious, and Buck pulls out the Playboy Playmates. He's got some Playboy mags sitting there, and he's like, creme de la creme of white pussy. You like white pussy, huh? And he's like, oh, yeah, white pussy.
As
And
a
then,
matter of fact, I love it.
This guy's brain just shuts down.
Yeah. He starts to get a little suspicious. They play it a little tense, and it's shot a little tense where he's like, is he going to... that, like, he's not going to find him because it's 5 minutes into the movie. But,
He could be on to him.
Yeah.
Just say white pussy.
Oh!
Black guys love white pussy.
He turns into Roger Rabbit for a minute. And hello. But they get him out. They get out of the elevator. They make it there, and Buck is pushing. They're going to the furnace room. That's the plan. And here we get the first little clue that Buck is a fucking idiot. Well, maybe not the first clue, but he decides to join Manny and go with him, and he just leaves the laundry cart, just right out in the middle of the open, in the middle of nowhere.
It is out in the open, right?
Yeah.
He does this twice.
Yeah, he's a
just
fucking
leaving
idiot.
fucking tracks.
He's what the French call les incompetents.
Thank you, John Hughes. R.I.P. So Manny, he starts getting butt-ass naked and greasing himself up.
This
like,
was
like a deaf
shocking.
guy from Family Guy. We see his cock, right?
Yeah, I was shocked.
I forgot about we see his cock.
Yeah, and you see his like full naked greasy ass. He's just covering himself in axle grease or something, and and he's like, "The fuck you doing here, man? What are you doing?" And he's like, I'm coming with you, Manny.
Was it a big cock?
I didn't notice too much. I'm sure Jon Voight's got a fine member. He's a tall guy, right? He's a big guy,
Is he?
isn't he? I think he's pretty tall.
I'm not sure if he's short or really tall.
I think he's like kind of tall.
I bet you he's over 6 feet. You might be right.
I'm trying to think like, okay, Midnight Cowboy. He's standing next to Dustin Hoffman. Mission Impossible. He's standing next to Tom Cruise. I have no idea how tall this guy is.
Okay, somebody needs to petition Google to have them change it from centimeters. When you're Googling in Canada, nobody measures height in centimeters. That
getting
means
better.
nothing to me.
I'm getting better at it. I'm doing the work. I'm trying to make myself better. You heard of it?
He's 6'2", you're right.
Yeah, he's a tall. He's probably
It
got.
said 189 centimeters. I'm like, I don't know. But I do know I'm like 180 centimeters.
Yeah, 2.5 or so.
In my cock, I mean.
Hey,
My fucking cock.
hey, my schwanz. I'm sure he's doing fine in the area, the crotch area. So Eric Roberts starts getting naked, and they're each getting greased up. They're not going to grease each other up.
See his cock?
I didn't notice Eric Roberts' cock, but who knows what's
I
going
feel like people have been saying hog too much. I'm over hog. Hog is 2025.
Yeah.
I'm bringing back cock.
Cock.
Which is like the
I like John. I've always been a fan of.
nastiest word.
I've always been a Johnson guy,
Yeah, Schwanz is good if you want to go Yiddish.
which sometimes I do.
Yiddish has some good terms.
It's hey, good word's a good word. They're greasing up, and then they start wrapping themselves in saran wrap, and I am sort of piecing it together. I'm still not getting all the pieces together.
Okay, I
here.
still don't know why they grease themselves up and wrap them in saran wrap.
So it's because they're going into the water. The plan is to go down this pipe into a freezing cold river, and the grease and the saran wrap, I think, are supposed to just kind of insulate and repel. Like both, like the grease is going to keep the water from penetrating your skin. So that's what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's 100%, but I think it's that, and just to kind of give you a bit of extra insulation in general.
It's a lot of trouble for losing your clothes.
Well, did they go? They brought their clothes with him. Jon Voight had
guess.
like a sack. He had like a sack for his clothes. But Eric Roberts left his shoes behind.
His shoes. He left
No,
his
he
shoes.
had shoes.
Did he?
They were just pieces of shit.
Oh, right, because the prison was a fucking shithole.
Yeah. So they pry open some sewer covers. They crawl down into the pipes below. They're in the stinky ass sewer. They come to a barred grate that Manny. This is clever. I'd never thought of this before.
Oh, I thought this was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, an emergency jack stand.
Yeah,
He
use
puts
it-
it between the bars. You can fucking pry those bitches open easy.
Yeah, look. Yeah, he makes it look. He makes this shit look good. Buck fucked up again though. He didn't like cover the opening of the thing as well either. He like left. He left it like part like open. Like he's really just showing everybody exactly how they got out of prison here, leading right to him. Anyway, but yeah, they get in there and they go 200. What does he say? Gonna fall-
300 foot.
Got a 300-foot drop out of the tube.
We're gonna fall 300 feet into the America River.
So we get great looking shots of the Arctic landscape as they're coming out and around there.
Yeah.
Like the movie just opens up wide here. It's like the movie up to this point is the first cut scene that opens up Skyrim, and then you're like, okay, I'm in Skyrim now. Or
Yeah, this place is wide open. It's bleak. It's desolate. Like you could, and it's freezing cold. And these guys are super ill prepared. Like, how are they ever gonna make it out of here? But they've got a plan. Manny's got a plan. So they start heading off in a particular direction, and Buck is just being a little whiny baby the entire time.
His shoes, we see them. They're busted wide open, completely full of snow.
His shoes.
my shoes.
Manny, shoes.
Manny, I need my shoes.
I need shoes, Manny.
Shoes.
Shoes.
Shut up about the shoes. I can't. How does he do it? I can't do it without. I put too much of a something on
Shut
it.
up about that shoe.
Shoes. I need shoes.
Shut up about that shoe.
My feet are freezing, Manny. Hey,
Eric Roberts is just a whiny baby the entire time, and I love it. I love it so much.
So they get to a train depot. They stop in at some shack, and Buck's like, Rankin's knee walking pissed off, I bet. Shit.
Back at the prison.
Knee
there's a-
walking pissed off.
He's knee walking pissed off. I missed that one. You know that old expression.
Anytime they said an expression that I've never heard before in my life, I had to write it down.
You must have been busy.
Yeah.
Back at prison, there's like a full-on riot going on again. People are just starting fires, and everybody's just losing their minds because words got out that Manny's escaped again. This has really ruffled Rankin's feathers.
So they're rifling through some of the rail yard workers' lockers, which is handy. They got hard hats and stuff. You get a hard hat and a clipboard, you can fucking go anywhere. Everybody knows
Oh,
that.
that's the secret. Yeah, just go into the bank, ask for a loan of $10 million, and they'll say, okay, here's you go.
Fuck yeah, away you go. And then you can send it to highandlowpodcast@gmail.com for NFTs.
You'll get a number
You'll
of
get
NFTs.
all of that back times 10.
Yeah, which that's a promise.
So Buck,
shoes. I need shoes.
they do eventually find some boots in there, I think.
Yeah, finally he can shut up about the shoes.
He goes on about them for a while, but they just leave their prison jumpers in a lump in the middle of the fucking floor.
Exactly. They're just giving it all away.
You couldn't just like hide them in a vent or under a bench or something.
I'm pretty sure that's entirely Buck as well. I think Manny had the forethought to like put his somewhere.
like don't put them in plain sight at the very least.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like right there. So everybody, it's real easy to piece together what exactly happened here. Because they would have thought that they were dead, right? I mean, maybe not, but like they wouldn't have found out that they got on a train if they didn't leave it there.
No.
And
I mean,
where else could they go? I don't know.
you're just leaving breadcrumbs.
Yeah. And Rankin, he's a hungry little bird, isn't he? He's pecking. He's throughout the whole movie, he's going to be pecking hot on their trail.
He's a pecker, all right.
He's a pecker.
Peckerwood. So they're like, "What? Which train would you jump on there, Manny?" There's my limousine to Broadway, right there. They see this short-looking locomotive.
Yeah, it's 4 locomotives back to back. There's no
Yeah.
extra trains or anything that it's hauling. He just loves it though. He falls in love with this train at first sight.
Now, from here on out, to the lay people that may be listening, we're gonna throw some train terms around at you, and we didn't just learn them within the last couple hours because we're morons. We actually know these, and like if you don't know them, you should feel stupid.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that we are train experts. This is a really good opportunity to bring
It's not
up.
a random idea for an episode.
We really wanted to go deep on trains. And now I'm actually terrified because train people are fucking freaks, man.
Come at us.
Yeah, I would be fascinated. What I found out while I was doing my extensive background research for these movies is that fucking people who love trains. And I think it's not just train people.
There's plane people too. I've seen those people that would be like, well, a B-17 in this 42 flap can't hold that kind of cargo.
Yeah.
In this movie, it can't go up to the speeds to catch a such and such. I'm like, who are you?
But you can also name like every Akira Kurosawa movie in probably the order they came out. Like,
Yes, but that's not that hard.
but people are like, what I'm saying is like people when they're passionate about something, they turn into freaks about it. Like if you read the trivia, go through the trivia on this, so much of it is train related, train specific related. They talk about the 4 engines that were on in this movie.
I'm sorry, what are you people, fucking toddlers? You didn't outgrow your fascination with trains?
I don't know, the train's going off the track.
Grown-ass man obsessed with trains.
Well, they love it.
Do it for work. Okay.
They list the trains, all of the specific engines that were in this movie. They have like obituaries for them. Like the Wikipedia article is hilarious. It's like the 4 locomotives have since gone their own way, and it has a history of what happened to each one. This one retired in Colorado. It's in a museum.
Each get
This
the
one's
Animal
still being
Farm, or no, Animal House postscript.
That's what this movie needs. Like, I want to know what happened to the caboose that
Chug-a-lug
didn't.
2. He didn't make it. Never achieved his dreams. He died of an alcohol overdose.
I heard they brought 2 cabooses on to get smashed up. One was extra. I want to know what happened to the one that didn't get smashed. Give me the background detail.
Unironically, I'd like to know what happened to all the cabooses. They don't have them on trains anymore, and it sucks.
That's true.
I've always wanted to be in a caboose, just be a caboose guy, just hanging out there.
Have you ever been through a caboose?
In a cozy caboose.
Do you know what the caboose is? It's where they live.
It should be cozy.
It's pretty cozy. It's got a stove. It's got a little bunk bed, a little table.
Okay, now I'm starting to sound like a train guy, but you're really selling me on it.
It's a slippery slope. Once you get
I am middle-aged and divorced.
once you get on that track, baby, there's no going back. But both
All aboard.
the trivia and history for both of the-
P-O-R-E-D.
Zing. Toot, toot. It's super specific trivia, and also it's hilarious because it's like if somebody walked into this room right now and laid out some whack Lord of the Rings shit, we would get so up in arms about like people like, actually, this was factually incorrect, and this lever should have been engaged in this position for the train to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the type of the passion and fervor that they're coming at. So that, for the record, we love train people. We're a train people podcast. You're welcome here. Everybody else in your world has shunned you, but we'll welcome you with open arms.
This is a safe space.
Okay, so they get on the train, right?
Yeah, so they hop aboard a locomotive, doesn't have any cargo, just some really frosty looking cars. Now, Al, we see, he's the conductor.
Yes.
Or engineer. I learned from the other movie there's a difference between a conductor and an engineer.
Yeah, and I don't entirely know what that is.
I think I figured it out. The conductor is who's in charge of the cargo and then who's in charge of the schedule of the train.
Okay.
The engineer is the guy you have there who knows the ins and outs of the train,
Okay.
who drives it.
Fair enough. That makes sense, because that's a lot of things to think about at any given time.
Yeah.
Both those jobs.
Yeah.
The next movie is more about the ins and outs of how train companies work. This one is more about what would happen if somebody had a heart attack and then a train just started running away.
Yeah, this one plays a little bit more like a biblical story.
Yeah.
So Al, the conductor, suddenly has a heart attack, drops off the train.
Funnier than it was supposed to be, I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's how most of us are going to go. How much can we really laugh at it?
Oh, God. Just like, can you...
Off a train.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to... My plan is to go off a train.
Train off. Police assisted suicide. Off train.
I want the warden to push me off the train. No, his heart attack is comically first day of acting class. Heart attack type thing is like, okay, you're having a heart attack. Oh, like 2 a.m. infomercial for like Metalurk bracelets or whatever those were. But it's good, and it was shocking and it's all the explanation I need as to how a train might run away.
Yeah. So he does attempt to stop it before falling dead from the locomotive, but his application of the brakes disables the dead man switch.
Yes, and that
So
dead man switch
without
is-
cutting the throttle, so the locomotives burn through the brake shoes and keep going.
Shoes. The shoes. It's burned through the brake shoes, man. Man, the train's burned through the brake shoes.
I got no brake shoes.
That's your problem. You're always talking about brake shoes, man.
I learned a little bit about these mechanical things. There's a bit from this movie and a bit more from the other.
I can understand how a person might be a train guy because they are pretty cool machines.
Yeah.
Right from
I think they're the best machines there are.
they're pretty good.
Can you name a better one?
I guess if airplanes are pretty cool.
Airplanes are
I get how you could be a plane guy too. Now that I mentioned
Airplanes are really cool, but trains are uniquely efficient.
They get a lot done.
They're environmentally friendly.
Yeah. I guess if I were to think of the coolest machine ever, though, it would be Optimus. I got to think it would be Optimus as the coolest machine. The Transformer.
Okay.
He's a big semi-truck.
That's a pretty cool machine.
He's got lots of moving parts, but that's a fictitious one. Trains are pretty good.
I was going to say the DVD player. So already things are starting to get heated between the two cons. And he's like, don't you want to be my partner, Manny? And he's like, no, you're a rapo. I read your rap sheet, you're a rapo.
It was statutory rape, Manny.
She was 15. So it's 1985. Statutory doesn't mean you're a rapist in those days. You can tell he has the intellect of a child.
Yeah, he's just looking for a partner. We're going to be
Maybe you
partners,
should.
man.
Maybe I'm just going to shut up about that. But.
We don't need to. It softens the blow. Finding out that it's statutory rape does soften the blow for Manny,
Yeah,
and they start to
everybody-
warm up a little bit.
You all love Drake, don't you?
I hear you like some young.
So the dispatch control, we meet Barstow and Prince. Prince, played by T.K. Carter. He's from The Thing. They're trying to figure out how to stop this train with their fancy new computerized equipment that they just launched. I think Barstow's kind of the guy spearheading it.
Yeah, Barstow, all three of these people have specific characteristics. It's Barstow, he's like shit guy. He's always got to go to the bathroom. He's always hiding in the bathroom, but he's also the brains behind the whole automated switching thing. This movie deals a little bit with a touch of technophobia. He's coming in with these weird computerized automated solutions for trains, and other people around him think it's magic. They think it's wizardry, and half of them don't want anything to do with it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
On both sides.
The guy from...
Good people on both sides.
Okay, I think all lives matter. I guess I need to be the guy who says these things on the podcast now.
Mitch isn't here to say the most insane stuff.
Yeah, I guess I need to ramp up my insanity a bit. Anyways, the guy from The Thing, he's the fucking horn dog. This guy is just fucking super horned up the whole time. And then I didn't catch her name, but she is just preening herself and couldn't care less about anything. She's just there for a paycheck, and she's good looking, so nobody really gives her too much shit. Or the one guy
So
kind of...
I'm the hot one.
You're the hot
You're
one.
the tech one.
I'm shit guy. I'm the new,
No,
I'm the new
Mitch is
shitty
shit
Marvel guy.
Shitty Marvel guy. You know, Shitty Marvel Guy was actually just based on a DC character called Shit Guy. And they just like took his whole powers, everything that he did whole cloth, and just slapped the name Marvel on top of
Yeah,
it.
and now since Marvel put the movie out first, they have the rights for the movie. So now they need to change Shit Guy's movie to
Yeah.
Mr. Guy Shit, and it's just not really the same thing.
It's the exact same thing. I mean, we can't have both of these cinematic universes.
I can't wait until the final merger where we finally get the one cinematic universe where everything is together. Finally, we can see Humphrey Bogart and Captain Marvel. Wait, they're under the same umbrella now? Not the girl Captain Marvel. Humphrey Bogart and the girl Captain Marvel. They can go solve crimes together in Algiers,
Yeah.
wherever
Yeah. And
Casablanca takes place. I think it's Algiers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Citizen Kane
Turns out
can be in the Matrix.
Rosebud was actually Thanos' power glove the whole time.
Imagine how cool that would be. That is so awesome. I'm seated I'm seated and I'm taking pictures with my phone.
Waiter, can you bring over some super glue so I can glue my ass to this theater seat? I don't think I'm going to be moving for some time.
And can I get my wings with a side of epic sauce?
The epic.
Maybe some bacon? Epic bacon?
I'm not trolling. This isn't a troll. Anyways, the world is great.
I want to die.
I love it here.
So they're trying to figure out how to stop the train. I think TK Carter has some line. He's like, I ain't got no money. I'm not Michael Jackson. Yeah, we could tell.
Yeah.
So Buck says he admires Manny's $2 million job on the bank. $2 million job. He's got a lead on a good score himself, he says.
The insurance
company.
company's always, they got to play the game. $2 million is a bit inflated. And $2 million is a bit inflated.
Yeah.
Is that getting better?
No.
I'm just going to go with whatever.
You can just keep going with it. Buck says he's got a big score himself. He wants to get Manny in on it. Manny's like, not really keen to bite. He's like, we'll go to Mardi Gras. We'll get some fine beaches. It'll be great. And Manny's like, hey, you dreaming? Is that your dream? It's bullshit.
I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to go out there, you're going to get a job. You're going to get a job that only a con can do, maybe scraping trays or something. And you're going to go and you're going to scrape the tray, you're going to wipe the table down, and then the guy's going to come in. And you're not going to look him in the eye because you don't want to see the fear. You don't want to see the fear in his eye before you bash his brains in. And he's going to come in, he's going to say, he missed a spot over there. And you're going to clean that spot. You're going to clean that spot. And that's what you're going to do.
Give me like 100% more.
Okay? You're going to clean that spot. You're going to clean that
Get
spot.
that Oscar, Vonn.
Yeah, this is his Oscar scene.
This is an amazing speech.
If you could do that, the end of the week, Friday, you go pick up your paycheck. If you could do that, you could run corporations. Chase Manhattan. If you could do that.
It's great.
That's really good.
It's great. And Eric Roberts like, fuck no.
I'd say 7 out of 10 job on it, by the way.
Yeah, it was right off the
could've
dome
seen
too.
more
I don't, like I said, I've watched it a few times. I'm preparing to. It's my monologue.
It
now.
would be a good monologue for somebody who's like trying to do a reel or something.
Yeah. Well, hey, the world needs a hero. The world needs somebody else doing Jon. We could probably actually use some more Jon Voight impressions in the world. He's underdone.
Yeah, that's really adding on to
It's
what the
important.
world needs.
It's important. It's high on the list. Yeah. But
And Buck's like, I can't do that shit. Manny's like, more's the pity, youngster. More's the pity.
more's the pity.
I wish I could.
Yeah. You could do that. I wish.
I wish I could. It adds so many complicated layers to both of their characters. That's when I fell in love with this movie. And it wasn't just because I was like, oh, wow, these guys are like putting in Oscar caliber performances. I was like, no, this is a Kurosawa movie at heart.
Some
It's
fucking
there.
deep shit. It just brings you right in. Like,
Yeah.
and yeah, you're totally right. Like they were fun. You could instantly watch these guys as soon as they're on screen because they're playing it so big. They're just really into their performances. But this scene is like, it's the fulcrum that kind of turns the movie into, because for the rest of the movie, it's just these two guys essentially in a train together.
Yeah.
And it like,
We get a third person.
yeah, but it just drops everything in there that you need to feel like you understand who these guys are. You get a really good glimpse of both of them. And now you're ready to be strapped into this train with them for the next hour.
It's good.
It's so good.
It's elemental. It's Rashomon. It's all of that stuff. So Collision, not plot like Rashomon. It's elemental like Rashomon. So the controllers warn a train to change tracks quick or be hit by the runaway. The engineer, he doesn't listen fast enough. He changes tracks. Manny's iron horse plows right through their caboose. And they're like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Manny's like, I think there's something up with the engineer. I think there's something up. There's something up with him. And Rankin, he hears, meanwhile, that they found the prisoners' suits. Like I said, they're just left their jumpers sitting in plain sight.
My name's Book, and I'm here to fuck up because I'm a fuck up.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the superintendent, McDonald, of the train company, he orders Barstow. He's like, you derail that fucking runaway train now. They don't know that there's anybody on board.
Yeah. Shit boss, I forgot his name, but like he's the guy, tech guy. He's hesitant about this. He thinks that it's a bad idea, and he's like, somebody could get hurt. There might be somebody on there. We don't know that it's an empty train, which they don't. They're assuming it is, but they don't actually know that.
So Barstow radios a crusty old controller in a remote outpost.
Love this guy. Also, this looks like one of the shittiest jobs ever.
Shitty job? If it's warm in that shack, I'm fucking drinking all
Shack,
day.
he's just hanging out in a truck, isn't he?
He's got a shack.
He's got a. Oh, I thought it was just a truck. If
He's
it's
got
shack,
a little remote outpost.
Okay, that's not so bad.
It's like
then.
a fucking ice fishing shack. You're just sitting in there
Fuck,
all
man.
day drinking beer.
Put me in there with like a guitar and like some Merle Haggard records. I'll have a good time.
I could be there till I croak.
Yeah. Okay. I thought he was just sitting in a truck the whole. Okay. Shack is better.
Bring a broom and a dustpan for my skeleton.
We should have sent somebody to check up on this guy earlier.
They radio this guy to switch the tracks to derail it. The cons, they jump outside to investigate, but then the whistle blows on the train. And they're like, oh, I guess that means we do have an engineer at the front of this thing. So then they change the order to derail. They're like, oh, so don't derail the train. There's somebody's on board.
I love the
We
guy.
heard a whistle. So that doesn't blow.
Yeah. So the guy, has a funny reaction when he gets the shot. He's like, old son of a bitch.
I had to do 2 things today.
Yeah.
Make me get out of my chair twice
Yeah. So he goes and then like he switches the track.
in one day.
But at first he's like, oh, boy, this is going to be something. He's like kind of stoked to see this train derail, but also.
Oh, yeah, I guess. That would be kind of exciting.
Yeah. But yeah, he goes and while the train is blowing by super fast, by the way, it's worth noting that this movie and the next one are both really effective at showing how fast the train is moving and like kind of how fucking crazy it would be to be on a train that's moving that fast with next to nothing protecting you. Like out on the side, like if you're on the top or the sides, like
It's a missile the size of the Chrysler building. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. But this train just whizzes by and somehow this fucking old crankpot curmudgeon sees that there's somebody walking around on there and he phones it in and it's confirmed that there is somebody on the train. Mm-hmm. And he's able to tell that it's a woman.
Is he?
Yeah.
What, from the whistle?
Well, he sees her go by.
I didn't think he could tell that it was a broad.
I don't know. Somehow the people in the control room find out that there's a woman on board. Somebody was
There's
able
someone
to...
on board, and they got a great rack.
And she got a
I don't
great
know.
ass.
But she's got a great ass. So we have, they're in the train. Buck's acting like everything's okay. He's trying to make conversation. Do you like them? Anchovies? Yeah, Manny's like, I don't know if I like them. He's like, well, if you had them, you'd remember having them. I tell you what.
Just a nightmare travel companion. Like Buck would play for a joke if he was on an airplane. You look over, it's like, this is the guy you have to sit next to on your Pacific flight. You're going to jump out the window, right? Am I right? Jump out of the train. I'm surprised Manny doesn't jump out of the train. His will to live is that strong.
I don't think he's that bad. I mean, he's a statutory rapist. I don't know. Does he have any good albums? So somebody else is on the train, obviously, and they're trying to get back to the back car where the cons are. Having trouble. She comes in, and they see it's a woman.
Ooh.
Rebecca De Mornay enters the film.
Yeah.
What a smoke show, man. She works on the train. What was her title? What's their...
I missed her title.
A hostler.
Oh, she's a hostler. She's what the people in the next movie are.
Yeah.
Ethan Suplee and...
Hostler.
Yeah. And
That's train terminology.
she's also sucks at her job. Like, do all these guys suck? That's what these movies would lead me to
feel
believe.
like
These
they're
guys are fucking
idiots.
useless.
Yeah, they're like the... Well, no, not... rodeo clowns are great at their job. That's why they're rodeo clowns.
Rodeo clown.
What's the equivalent of a hostler?
baggage handler in airplane world?
Maybe.
They're the people who like take
I don't know if they actually suck at their jobs, but I assume they do.
Well, they're the people who like arrange the cargo for the planes and the trains and they hook the things up.
For all I know, they're doing a great job. If 99% of the time it gets going good.
Well, you know, people
They've never
always
fucked
complain
my
about
baggage
baggage
up.
handlers and them fucking up or whatever.
But like grocery baggers, I'm like, no, those people are aces.
Yeah,
Like,
you know what?
they're great. I've never had a bad grocery bag.
They're never plot points. Neither of those professions are ever plot points in movies to fuck up a whole goddamn train situation here. Like, these guys, the hostlers are like the direct, well, she kind of helps save the day, but in the next movie, the hostlers are the reason the train got fucked up. She just sucks at her job because she's sleeping on it.
She's a DEI woke hire.
Yeah, she's not qualified for this
I
position.
mean, maybe not woke because she's just way too good looking. They've got dirt smeared all over her face as though to make her unattractive, but she's like...
I could have sworn that she was a chimney sweeper, like the person they hired to like clean out the smokestack on the train.
Yeah, she looks like Dick Van Dyke in the Mary Poppins.
She looks like she just wants a little bit more gruel from like the orphanage lineup.
But she's clearly the most beautiful woman you've ever seen.
Yeah, I don't know who's prettier, her or Eric Roberts with his freakish high cheekbones and soft features.
Eric Roberts is really hot.
Pouty lips.
He's hot.
Yeah.
Dick sucking lips. Sorry, that's not the right word. Cock sucking lips.
Thank you.
So Rebecca de Mornay is a hostler. She works on the train, and right away, like Buck's like slicking his hair back, being like, as you would. You see a beautiful woman, you haven't seen one in years.
Yeah.
I might have used a little better language on my pickup line here. You know, he's like, we're on our way to Vegas to see a really good friend, Wayne Newton. Hey, sweetheart, how would you like a really good fuck, huh?
Yeah,
Not
Wayne
the
Newton is like,
smoothest.
you don't want to bring Wayne Newton up when you're trying to get laid.
Well, I mean, I might get her wet.
Donkashane. Baby, Donkashane. Throw that on. I know that's on your playlist.
It gets you wet.
It gets everybody wet.
Sorry, listeners, you're all wet.
Should have warned. Should have.
How would
warned
you like a really good fuck is not, you weren't quite there yet. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
He had a good chance because he's Eric Roberts. He's good looking.
and he opened with the Wayne Newton.
And the Wayne Newton was a good line.
Yeah, floodgates are opening, and then they're shut.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, no.
No.
So she explained she was sleeping until they hit the caboose. There's no engineer.
Yeah.
She tells them. And she's like, oh, and by the way, you guys are all going to die. There's no
Yeah, there's no way to stop this train because the throttle is in the front, the brakes are in the front, and there's no guardrails or handrails to get to the front. So there's no way you're going to get there. So anyways, we're all going to die here. May as well just sit and get to know each other a little bit.
Now the dispatchers learned that the hostler is on board, and that was who blew the whistle. The only person on train is a woman. How lucky can I get?
Yeah,
One
he's
of them
super
says.
pissed. He's got some venom on that.
Yeah.
Woman.
Reminded me of my dad.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
Happy birthday, Dad.
But she has a plan.
The
though,
door
right?
up front got jammed during the collision.
That's right. So they can't get through there, and they can't go around the sides. But
Yeah, and Buck's like, well, I have some bad news. We also escaped from prison.
you're prisoners?
Yeah, now you're really closing up her pants.
Yeah, that might work sometimes, but not after the.
I mean, if you're on a speeding train careening towards certain death, I feel like your chances of scoring are pretty good.
Maybe.
You really got to fuck up bad. You have to be a real idiot numbskull.
Are you going out fucking? I don't know if I'm going out fucking. If
I'm going out
You're
fucking.
going fucking.
I don't care who's there. My dad, anyone.
My dad, your dad, anybody's dad. They could all be there. It's fine.
Emma Roberts' dad.
In fact, he needs to. He must be there.
That would really make it cool.
Maybe I'd like to hang out with Eric.
Can you do the
Roberts.
Buck character?
Oh, sure. I get asked to do that all the time.
Is this how you like it, Manny? I'm going to give you a reach around, Luke.
Thanks, Eric.
Okay, now I'm off to my next job. We'll see. We'll be seeing you later.
Yeah, he
Helicopter
just-
pulls him out.
Yeah, parachutes out.
I'm always working.
Fuck yeah. Nothing can kill Eric Roberts. So Manny's keeping it cool. The other two are really starting to freak out. And Manny's like, just do what I tell you. And don't crap out on yourself. I brought you along to be a regular, not a piece of shit. Some nice fatherly encouragement.
Yeah, real good pep talk. The go out there and win your little league game.
Yeah. Manny takes a swig of this alcohol that they found in the depot and decides he's going to try and jump. Sarah stops them by saying there may be a way to slow the train by disconnecting the multi-unit cables between the second and third engines,
That's
shutting
this
down
movie's
the rear
that's
locomotives.
that's Train Talk's version of Star Trek talk.
I feel like this stuff's pretty accurate. I don't know.
Sure, locomotive.
Sarah gets the
Disconnect.
dilithium crystals and consults with Lieutenant Geordie.
He has to punch it in on his flat little keyboard there and says, "Well, it might be possible, but It's only theoretical.
Yeah, Manny's like, you better know what you're talking about. And she's like, don't threaten me. What's wrong with you? Which is a great question to ask these two absolute fucking lunatics.
Yeah.
And I love how she acts off these guys in this movie. Just an absolute home run for a fucking third actor in this.
Oh, yeah. She really rounds them all out and brings like a whole new level of humanity to everything. And also, it gives them good. It's good for the two other guys to play off of too, because they both have different reactions to her. Where Eric Roberts is very much engaging with her on a human level, and Manny's just using both of these people as like a means to just further his own personal agenda. He doesn't have any humanity left in him, and you really see that once she's brought into the picture.
No, not at this point. Yeah. They go outside. Buck goes between the cars and has to break the icy cables. She falls onto the cables. They help her back up. Some engineers all wait to watch them pass through a tunnel and over this rickety old wooden bridge.
Oh, yeah.
They see 3 people on there, and they tell the radio control. They're like, there's not one person on there.
There's 3. It turns out both of these movies taught me that bridges are stressful for trains. Because both of these movies, like going over, in this one, they're super worried because the train is going too fast and the bridge can't handle a train going that fast. The vibrations are just going to blow the bridge apart. So all these people are watching, expecting this train to just go crashing into a gully and blow up into like a mushroom cloud of toxic smoke.
We love seeing a train go off a bridge, don't we, folks?
I just love it. Lac Magantic. Oh, c'est bon. You don't see in movies though. You don't see as many trains going off of cliffs. You know, that generic car going off of a cliff and exploding. You don't really get that as much as you want to with trains. But
I mean, this movie was pretty thrilling. The next movie we talk about is pretty thrilling, but nothing's come close for me to the movie where the train comes toward the screen.
Oh my God.
When I first saw that in
you
the theaters,
cried like a little girl, like a little baby girl.
Yeah, that
tiny little baby.
Thomas Edison was the director, I believe, of that joint.
I love
Thomas Edison joint.
Is it? I love that guy.
Yeah.
I love everything he's done.
I screamed.
Yeah.
And cried.
Yeah.
Pissed my pants. Shit my pants.
We just watched it like 2 weeks ago. We thought, if we're doing train movies, should we do this train movie?
It's the original train movie.
Yeah. I thought about calling the fire department to coax you out of that tree you climbed into. But I shook the little bag of treats and I was able to get you to kind of scamper down a little bit. I know you have a harder time coming down than going up, but
yeah, I can come down really fast when a bunch of fire department hunks are standing there.
Yeah.
Whistling at me.
With their hoses hanging like schwanzes.
Yeah.
I knew that their ladders wouldn't help you.
The treats were enough to get me down this time.
That's right.
But the men with the schwanzes.
I don't try to use food as an encouragement, but sometimes it works.
And he even gave me extra screen time on the iPad.
Yeah. And I said, hey, you know what? We don't need to watch that train movie again. Let's watch some other train movies. Let's watch these train movies. Runaway Train. Unstoppable.
So the cat's out of the bag. Now they say they're going to either have a head-on with another train in 5 minutes or they reroute. The reroute will take them to a curve they likely couldn't make, which would crash them into a fucking chemical plant.
Why do they keep building toxic chemical plants underneath train curves?
I don't know about the curve part, but I can understand why they're built near rail lines.
I bet they built the rail lines to lead to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just don't know why they keep making it like super dangerous.
I like it when they build a big overhead curve on top of a bunch of residential homes.
That's even better. Especially when they're carrying molten ethanol or whatever. Molten phenol.
Yeah, phenol. This stuff's like super cancer. It's going to be 10,000 Hiroshimas.
One drop of this is enough to kill the entire county. That train's got 10 full cars. It's got 500 million gallons.
So Rankin shows up at control now. He starts trying to boss Barstow around, who tells him to fuck off. Rankin follows Barstow into the John and dunks his head to the piss toilet.
It killed me.
I didn't see this coming
Me
at
neither.
all.
I was dying.
This is where we begin to learn what a psycho fucking Rankin is.
Yeah, you kind of had a bit of an idea like this guy's an asshole, but he's like giving this guy a piss bath. And
he wants the convicts back, and he wants them back alive so he can fucking flay them with his bare hands.
Yeah, he needs to make an example of them because things are out of control at his prison.
You want to know what a riot looks like? No, your brains are too small to imagine it. Now tell me how to find that train with a helicopter. So,
Wipe the piss off your face. You smell like
you
piss.
smell like piss, boy.
You're about as useless as a sack of piss.
Not useful like shit.
You're not even a shit boy. You're a little piss boy.
So Saris, she's figuring, oh well, a miracle could happen. We could be saved. And Manny's like, do you know how stupid you sound? I ain't waiting for no miracle. I'm going around. That's where I'm going. I'll make it. If I have to fly the feet like a birdie, I'll fly. I'll fly.
I love, like, Manny's whole thing is everybody else is fucking stupid. But he's smart, and he'll do what he's got to do.
So Buck, he insists Manny can't with his hand, and that he'll have to do it. I can whip this fucker. Hey, Manny, partners. Fucking A, partners.
We're partners, Manny.
Fucking A.
Sure, kid. Sure. Manny's like, okay, we're partners. I give. If you say so. Go stop that train. So why aren't they just unbuckling a car that they're not attached to?
That's what I was wondering.
Like, they'd be in the middle of nowhere, but, like, they wouldn't be on a runaway train.
Yeah, they wouldn't be heading to certain death.
Yeah. You wait until you go past a place that's, like, semi-populated, and then you let go. And then you just wind up a little bit down the track. Like, that's the move for me. If I'm on a runaway train, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these people are
I feel
silly.
like there's lots of ways out. I feel like Manny's a little overconfident in his abilities, and people trust him too much, Buck especially.
Buck loves Manny, but Manny's so charismatic. Well, what's your solution for a runaway train? You can't
disconnect my train from the one that's
yes,
running
okay,
away.
Right, the one we just talked about, of course. Yeah, that's a lot better than what they do. A lot less death-defying.
I'm in the rear unit.
Yeah, couldn't be easier. Pull the pin. Cue the 10 million train guys coming at us. Be like,
Actually, you can only disconnect the train when the brakes are fully engaged, and you can't disconnect a moving train.
I know we have 20 million listeners, and 10 of those million are train guys, but
they write 20 million emails, though. Like, they're like super high performers. These guys are mega high performers.
So Buck goes out. He tries. He fails. Manny doesn't want to let him back in. Get back the fuck out there. Show me what you have for blood. You want to be a tough guy? Get the fuck out of here.
Get back out there. Get back out there.
You don't know what you could do and what you can't. Now another rousing motivational speech. So he boots his ass. He straight up like...
I feel so bad. Eric Roberts is like a whimpering dog in this scene.
No, Manny, I thought we was partners. Manny.
I know we're having fun making fun of these big performances. This is great acting for both guys. Sarah's begging him to stop. Sarah's like, stop.
You're an animal.
No.
You're an animal.
Worse, I'm human. Oh, shit. Nah. So a fight breaks out between all three of them. There's wrenches and knives being brandished.
It's fucking intense. Buck is like trying to stab Manny. He's threatening to stab Manny with a knife. Manny's like throwing Rebecca De Mornay into the window. Like, she breaks the window with her head, and that causes everything to kick off. Mm-hmm. And then they all just kind of like stop. They realize they're at this like stalemate. Manny can't beat both of them, and then Manny's like starts getting ready. He's like, I'll do it. He starts getting ready to go out there and do it himself.
God tier Eric Roberts performance here. He's like, I thought we was partners. You was a hero to all of us back in that shit. Oh, god damn. Oh, man. The three of them all huddle up and cry at this point.
Yeah.
Even.
It's amazing.
Which is not what you expect from a movie like this.
And again, from at all, it's a canon picture for the first 5 minutes. And then in parts here and there, like little piss face, getting your face dunked in piss. Little sprinkle of canon here. Buddy having a huge heart attack and falling off the train. Little sprinkle of canon here. Then it's just got this beautiful Kurosawa-inspired screenplay running through the whole thing.
So Barstow now reluctantly sets the track to derail them, as per his boss's orders, sacrificing the three people aboard the Runaway. He watches footage of the space shuttle, wondering how this could happen with all the technology at their command. He's like, well, if we can send people to space, how can this fucking happen?
Again, some of this weird, like, technophobia, something going on here where it's like, we have all this amazing technology, we can change the tracks at whim, but you can't account for the chaos of humanity.
I don't think this movie really reckons with the theme of technology that much, but
To me, it came up a few times,
it does come up.
and it's a
but-
thing that's like people don't entirely know what to do with it. People
Yeah.
are a little scared of technology, I think, or unsure of. Some people fully embrace it because this guy, his whole thing's like he loves technology, but technology can't save him. It can't save this situation.
Not in this case.
Yeah.
But, I mean, to me, that means just, like, do better with your tech. You got too many holes, and, like, it's identifying problems with it. It doesn't mean the technology is a failure in this case. And this is coming from me, the most Luddite person you'll ever meet.
Well, it's just like you need the human side of it to help balance the situation. If you leave the machines to run themselves, then things get fucked up. You need a little good human ingenuity in there.
So, Rankin's got a helicopter.
A helicopter?
He lowers a guy down.
I think we're calling it a heladictor.
He's got a helicopter. He lowers this guy down. He crashes, like, immediately into the window and falls under the train. It's awesome.
Little sprinkle of cannon there for you. It's fucking great.
Well, I mean, just having helicopters in a movie is canon.
I love it. And the next movie does better with the helicopters.
It's great with the helicopters.
Love big time helicopters.
So Manny thinks this is hilarious and, like, basically comes out of his slump. And it is hilarious, of course. A cop getting fucking pancaked by a train is funny every time.
He hates Rankin too, and he knows it's Rankin behind it.
Yeah. So he's, like, re-energized. All of a sudden, he's really gassed up. Then Rankin, the maniac, he's like, let me down now. So he comes dangling down. Manny's gloating. Here I am, right in your face, sucker. You'll never get me, sucker.
Sucker! Sucker! He turns into Mr. T for a minute.
They've got a helicopter dangling a man over top of a speeding train going 70 kilometers, or sorry, 70 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So like 150 kilometers an hour at least, zipping through tunnels on a steep mountain pass. This is fucking stunts.
The tunnel aspect of this whole situation. So
It's insane.
the train is going through a series of tunnels, so the helicopter keeps going in and then flying away because there's mountains there. So it just kind of keeps going away, coming in. And Manny's just yelling at the top of his lungs the whole time. It's fucking cinema.
Now the tracks switch. Sarah figures they've given up on them and they're going to crash any minute.
Yeah, she's like crestfallen at
we're
this.
done. We're cooked, as the young folks would say.
Chat, I think I'm cooked.
Think I'm cooked. Buck holds her. They like hold each other, resigned, like ready to die.
Not
Manny,
Manny.
he's not giving up. He pours the rest of the booze on his hand, his busted ass hand, goes out the broken windshield, because they're freezing to death in that fucking car now, by
Yeah.
the way, because the windshield's broken.
Yeah.
Manny leaves, ends up under the cables, crushes his hand. He pries open the door, gets inside the lead engine.
That hand crush looked incredibly painful.
Yeah.
Because, like, his hand has been getting worse and worse throughout the movie. And they've kind of been showing that and kind of indicating that. He's, like, rubbing it a little bit. You know, it's a big deal. And then it just gets fucking crushed big time and no good.
It's toast.
Yeah. That ain't healing. Ain't no Band-Aid in the world big enough to heal that boo-boo.
So,
Hey, boo-boo.
that's a stretch. Rankin lands on the train,
Hey,
goes
boo boo, how
inside.
about we get on that train?
Hey, boo. They got picnic baskets on the train?
Manny, there's a couple of bears on this train.
I don't know, Yogi.
Yogi. I'm just a little queen.
So, fucking waste of time going down that road.
Oh, I don't think so. I thought
I
we
don't-
was partners, Yogi.
Yeah. You get back out there, boo boo.
Get back out there,
Get-
boo-boo.
Hey, boo boo, get back out there.
You want to work some fucking job, boo-boo?
Hey, boo boo, you want to be president of Chase Manhattan? You're going to clean that spot, boo boo.
Clean that spot, boo-boo. I can't do it. I can't do it. I wish I could do it, boo-boo.
I heard about you, boo boo. You's a rapo.
It was statutory, Yogi. She was 15. We were in love.
Well, in love. I don't know nothing about love. I'm an animal.
You're worse than an animal, Yogi.
So maybe we should do this at the Fringe. 2-man play Runaway Train, but Yogi and Boo Boo instead of
I don't even know if that's what boo boo sounds like. But yes, this is 100% a go. God. So Rankin shoots Manny. Manny sprays him with a fire extinguisher and cuffs him to the train. You ask him if Jonah is alive. He is.
Yeah, which is nice. That makes him
And
happy.
he's like, oh, good. And
it's like the first time Manny's been happy in the entire movie.
Yeah, they just sit down. They're like, I guess we're going to die now.
Warren's a little pissed off about it, to be honest. He's a little ticked to the situation.
No, he's
Rankin's
not super chill about it.
Yeah, he's fucking... I guess I would rather train with Eric Roberts than this warden, but...
I'd personally like to be in Rebecca De Mornay's arms if I'm going to die or live. Mm-hmm. So the train crashes through depot gates. Just a few minutes to go. I am free to Rankin. Win. Lose. That's what's the difference? And Rankin asks, he's like, what about the punk and the little girl? And he goes, no, it's just you and me. It's you and me. So Manny
It's just you and me, Rankin.
Just you and me, boo-boo. So Manny goes outside, does what they should have done in the first fucking place, disconnects the lead car. Bucky screams at him to shut it down as Manny waves goodbye. Manny stands atop the engine, arms outstretched, embracing oblivion.
Yeah, and there were intercut shots of him riding this train. It's intercut with tearful Eric Roberts, solemn and somber, everybody that we've seen in the prison before, just kind of like...
Yeah, all the prisoners.
Yeah, like 10 out of 10 ending.
Him.
Holy shit.
It's such a fucking good ending. And think about good endings is they make your movie a lot better.
Yeah.
If your movie can't stick the ending, like it just doesn't have an impact on you. But like I'll remember this ending the rest of my life.
Yeah. And then yeah, for sure. It sticks with you, and all of a sudden, if you have a really good ending, you can kind of let the credits wash over you and be like, holy shit, that movie meant something. That movie did something. But if you have a shitty ending, it kind of does the opposite, where it'll
sour the entire first 2/3 of the movie.
Yeah.
Or even.
So we don't really talk about it much on here, but like Rogue One, I don't want to go into a big thing, but like the ending of Rogue One makes me hate the entire fucking movie. And that's all I have to say about it. But like that's an example, like people like that movie and I don't, but like that ending comes up and it just makes bile churn up in my stomach and it makes you just not like it.
It's make or break.
Yeah. But this movie nails it. We get a little Shakespeare just to class it up at the very
little
end.
Richard III quote. No beast so fierce, but knows some touch of pity. But I know none, and therefore am no beast. That obviously had to come from Kurosawa, who is nuts about Shakespeare.
Yeah.
So
Manny has reclaimed his humanity. Holy
that's the
shit.
read. I know, it's so good.
Like, I did not know. This movie, I did not expect this movie for me to love it as much as I did.
Well, that's Runaway Train from 1985.
Hell yeah.
I hope you had fun fucking around with us and talking about this movie.
And if you liked it, why don't you call us up in the middle of the night? Something really be do, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for listening to that.
If you're a member of Soul Asylum,
We would love to have you play for us sometime. Come on, we'll give you a beer. Come sing a song for us. Sing Misery. That'd be great.
that was their attempt at a Tom Petty song. I remember them saying that.
Misery?
No,
Or
Runaway Train.
Yeah, that tracks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know much aside from them, aside from those songs.
Misery, was it incorporated?
Maybe it was Misery Incorporated, but
I remember
it's from the end of one of their.
I had one of their CDs.
Okay.
What was the other one?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Thank you for listening to the High and Low Movie Show.
Good list.
If this has been something you've enjoyed, why don't you rate, review, subscribe us, follow us on social media, reach out, touch base with us. We'd love to hear from you. And also, most importantly, why don't you tell a friend? You've got a friend out there, don't you? Surely you know somebody who might need a pair of shoes.
Do you have a friend with a train derailment kit who may or may not be a hungry bear?
If you're frustrated with escaped convicts always stealing your picnic baskets and then hopping on a train, why don't you get us on the case and we'll help you solve that problem. I kind of forgot how we do this part of the podcast.
Are you tired of woke?
Me too, brother. Subscribe to my Substack.
Are you tired of woke DEI hires that are smoking hot smoke shows who are, for some reason, cattle or horse hostlers on your train? Yeah. Sign the petition here.
Hey, do you need a couple of grease jockeys to lube you up before your next prison escape? Call on us. We'll help you out.
If you're looking for a discount on plastic wrap,
Hell yeah.
here's your plastic wrap today.
Have you had Eric Roberts do one of your birthday parties or something like that because he is working all the time? Just get in touch and tell us the story. You don't even need to listen to the podcast.
Yeah, fair enough.
I just love to hear about that. Has Eric Roberts ruined one of your birthday parties? Call now and join a class action lawsuit. You are not alone.
A class action against poor Eric Roberts.
I don't know how many more.
I don't know how many more of these things I can take. Oh, no.
I keep asking my agent to put my birthday parties on my IMDb, but he won't do it.
I did a somersault for the kids. What's wrong?
They liked it.
Hey, do you got any cocaine?
One of them came up and kicked me in the ribs and told me to get out. Get out there. Get out there.
Well, until next time, when we're coming back to talk trains, we're talking Unstoppable.
Choo-choo.
I thank you for choosing the High and Low podcast. Until next time, I'm Vonn.
I'm Luke.
Smell you later.
Yonder come a Miss Rosie. How in the world do you know? Well, I knows about an apron and a dress she wore, umbrellas on the shoulder, piece of paper in her hand. Well, I'm going and ask the governor. He trying to loosen my man. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a heavy loving light on me. When you get up in the morning, when that big bell rings, you go to marching to the table with me, the same damn thing, knife and fork are on the table. There's nothing in my pain.